Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my Game of Thrones Legends mobile game content. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the new event with you and I'm going to actually try to play it and see if I can figure out how to beat each one of the levels so we can figure this out together. We're going to basically be doing it live. So let's look at I deleted the message, so never mind. I was going to say, let's look at the notification email that came with the release of this today, but I deleted it. My bad. So basically, if you look on the right side of your screen, you'll see in the events section that's shown up the Proving Grounds. The Proving Grounds events allow you to preview champions without unlocking them. Learn how to play them, then prove your mastery to earn rewards by completing all the battles. So this is really cool. So it basically serves as kind of a tutorial as well as a testing of new characters that you may want to get or you may not. And when you get a chance to test them out, you can kind of decide that maybe. So that's really cool. The Proving Grounds is the Monsters Beyond the Wall, and it ends in 12 days, so I guess this is going to be live for quite a while. So let's see what this little information bubble says. Oh, that was what we just read, so never mind. Okay, so it looks like we have 6 different battles, and you get a completion bonus when you get to the end, I guess, of these 10 tokens for the White Walker, 1 green token, and some silver. So that's actually pretty cool to actually get some tokens for a hero on something that we're going to do. So that's really neat. So let's try it. Let's go into it and see what happens. So on battle number 1, and I did kind of see this previously because if you'll remember, about 4 or 5 days ago, I released a video where I was basically leaking this to you guys and letting you know what was coming before anybody really had a chance to play it. There was one person in my Discord that showed us pictures of it, and we got to see it through his eyes, and that was very cool. And now we're actually getting to try it, so this is really fun. So we've got battle number 1, and we're up against 2 free cities, the Dothraki Longbraid and then the Dothraki Bloodrider. I couldn't remember his name. They're at a power of 45,800, and they're going against our team of the Ice Warden and Tormund. They give you the champions that you're going to use, so you pretty much have to just, use the team they give you. Defeat all enemies is the objective. The enemies will attack in 2 turns. If they are given the chance to attack, they will defeat your team. So let's see what we can do. We're obviously looking for yellow or purple. And let's just try to go for Tormund first. And he charged right up. So if I do Tormund, he's more than likely going to do an AoE and clean house. Boom. Well, I figured he would kill them all, but I guess not. So yeah. Let's go ahead and charge up the White Walker, and he got destroyed. Battle 1 of 6 failed. The Ice Warden's Fear effect will buy time for your other champions to gain stamina for their skills. Okay, so I'm going to replay that, and this time I'm going to try to charge up the White Walker first and see what happens. Okay, so now he has his ability charged. Stab of Cold. And they now have a status effect on them. Let's look at it and see if we can see what it says. Attack power up 1900 is on them. I don't see anything about a fear effect. Okay. So yeah, I hit with Tormund that time, and he destroyed them. The first time I went in with Tormund, it didn't work. But after I used the White Walker attack and then used Tormund, then it worked. It says, by using fear, you were able to halt the enemy attack, swinging the battle in your favor. Okay. I didn't really see a fear effect on them anywhere, so I'm not really sure how that worked, but we'll go with it. So battle number 2 now is defeat the enemy by the end of turn 2. Use Daenerys' skill Dracarys, and Drogon will defeat the enemy White Walker. Okay, so obviously Daenerys is red, and they've got the gems kind of highlighted for you, so it's pretty obvious what they want you to do. Let's charge up Drogon and see if we can get one more. And I got defeated again. Only fear gems deal no damage and grant no stamina. Look for other red gems to charge Daenerys' skill. Okay, let's do it again. Alright, so there. And it doesn't charge her up right away. So I'm not honestly sure what it is they're wanting me to do. If I can't... I'm not really sure what it is I'm supposed to do. Maybe I'm supposed to do this first. And that charged her up. Okay. So we got her charged, and now Drogon will probably wipe him. So just obviously, I thought the smart play was to connect that 5-row, but that's obviously not what they want you to do. By avoiding the fear gems, Daenerys was able to gain stamina and defeat the enemy quickly. Okay. So I guess those ones that were smoky looking were fear gems, and that's not the ones I should have went after. All right, cool. Okay, the next one, the objective is to ensure all allies survive for 2 turns. Be wary of Sansa. She has an immense attack buff and will defeat your team. Craster is a versatile support champion that works well with Revive. His skill, Dark Tribute, can deal damage to an enemy target while shielding an ally. Okay, so this time I think I'm going to go after Sansa. And actually, I want to target her. And I'm going to see what happens when I try to actually target her. Alright, I got her down. I don't know if that was a smart play or not, but we're fixing to find out. Let's give some more red to Craster. And I won. I don't really know why. By targeting and defeating Sansa, you ensured your team's survival. Okay. Very good. So now we're on Battle 4. Winter's Advance. The objective is the Ice Warden must survive for 2 turns. Use this adept survivor's abilities effectively to protect allies and hinder enemies. Okay, the White Walker must survive for 2 turns. He is yellow. But I want to go ahead and charge up Thoros, I think, so that I can revive him if necessary. Let's do that and see what happens. Okay, I got defeated because my Ice Warden died. The revive effects will trigger the Ice Warden's passive ability. Try to revive Craster. Okay, let's do that. Alright, Craster's down, so let's try to use Thoros on Craster and see what happens. That seems to be what they're suggesting I do. And then let's do this. And we won. Battle 4 of 6 completed. By reviving an ally with Thoros, the Ice Warden's utility ensured your team's survival. So the Greens challenge now. Battle 5. The Greens have tremendous early power due to their birthright buff. And it actually gives you a little call out there that you can look at. Heritage and privilege provide the recipient a % increase in damage from skill, leader, and passive abilities once per mark. 1 is removed per turn, so that's the standard birthright ability. The White Walker synergizes with fear and revive to help them counter this playstyle. Okay, so let's go for some red. And let's go for some red again. And then let's hit that. Man, I'm not hardly doing any damage to them. So I want to use Craster's ability on somebody. Let's use it on Jon Snow. Unholy Tribute gives him a shield. And let's give some more blue to Jon. Let's try to get our ice mechanic up and see what happens with that. Okay, I'm going to try to get the brittle up on her, I guess. So I'm sorry, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing. The objective is to defeat all the enemies, that's for sure, but let's see what we should kind of do here. All right, I'm going to target him being he's the lowest HP. Focus fire here. Okay, ideally, if I'm going to target him, it'd be nice to get some blue strikes going, but I don't have any positional strikes on him. So let's try that one. He's used his power up. Craster is down now. Not really sure if I'm going to make it with Craster down. Got some fire buff on him now. Debuff. Fire dot. Whatever you want to call it. Man, I am not doing good this battle. What was his skill do? The white deals 160 unnatural damage, then heals. Okay. Let's get some of that going on. Man, I am not doing well. I may not win this battle, folks. Probably not playing correctly because I'm not using my people's abilities because I'm still trying to learn them, so I really don't know them. I should have targeted someone on that. Cannot target, cannot target. Who can I target? Not really sure who it will let me target. Want to get rid of her if at all possible. Okay, let's attack with that one. And let's see if we can get a blue strike in. Get the brittle mechanic going. Get this white to attack. Okay, so we just kind of fumbled through that. I don't think I really used the skills as good as I should have. But you can still beat it by just kind of fumbling through it. It's obvious. So battle 5 of 6 completed. You've effectively used the White Walkers to defeat the Greens. Thank you. All right, so now this is the last battle, the Stark Challenge. The Starks have a powerful mid-game when their ice triggers brittle. The Ice Warden is immune to ice and can grant that immunity to allies. So I have a feeling this one is probably going to be pretty difficult. So we want to charge up some yellow if we can because the Ice Warden can grant that immunity to other allies. So let's try to figure out how to get some yellow matched, actually. So we'll get some green. I don't really have a choice. Get some blue in there. I don't really have a choice. I'm trying to find a way to get to some yellow, and it ain't working. They're going to get their ice rolling on me here in a minute if I don't get this going. Okay, the white strikes 3 random enemies for 55%. Each strike has a chance to inflict the enemy with fear. Alright, I got fear on Ned and Caitlin. Looked like. I haven't even got to use my dragon yet. What can we do? What can we do? I don't know if everybody's board set is going to be the same at the start. I would assume that it maybe would start the same, but based on the choices you guys make, you'll probably have different selections than me. I would assume, because I don't really see how you could keep it any other way. I want to put... Well, shoot, I didn't see an ability for me to give ice immunity to anyone with his ability that I just used. So I'm not really sure how you're supposed to pass it on from the warden. Maybe it's just something he does. I guess we'll just beat him down and save Thoros from when somebody needs to come back from the dead. Why I'm not... Oh, Rhaegal's deceived. That's why I can't use him. Man, when is that going to wear off? Brittle. Rhaegal is biding his time before he strikes. Okay. Well, I don't want you to bide your time, Rhaegal. I want you to get in there and fight. Fight! So I guess I'm just going to quit trying to think about it and just play, because it's obvious thinking it through too much is not really necessary. Come on, come on, come on. Let me go. Boom, boom. Do some damage. Do some damage. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Well, Thoros, I'm sorry you haven't got to revive anyone yet. It looks like you may die before you can actually bring anybody back. You may just die before you can revive anyone. That would suck to be Thoros right now. Oh, goodness. Stab of cold. Stab of cold. Oh, Thoros, revive him. Daggum, I hadn't even noticed that Rhaegal needed revived. Well, at least he got it in before he died. I'm wondering, am I going to be able to take down Caitlin before she kills my whole party, or what? Don't know. There we go. Rhaegal gets the strike. Boom. Boom. Let's do the weight attack. Attack of the weights. How you like that, Northern Brawler? That purple smash to your face. Here comes another purple smash. Kaboom! Rhaegal, bite him. Oh yeah, I got him. Got him. Alright, so we lost one guy in that battle. You've effectively used the White Walkers to defeat the Starks. you get your rewards. I get my 10 Ice Warden Legendary Protector medals. Yeah, boys. I'll take that. Unfortunately, that's not enough to unlock him, but it's a start, so it gives me something to go for. And your training is now complete. Use the reward to summon these champions. Got it. So we got the rewards. Boom. And I've already collected them. We beat all 6 trials together. Difficulty rating, out of 1 out of 5, I'd say 2. It wasn't too difficult. I mean, we figured it out pretty easily without having to really think too hard about it. So, while it wasn't too difficult, that's fine, because this basically gives you a chance to test new heroes and see what their mechanics are like, and gives you a chance to try to see if you can figure out by using the objectives what you're supposed to do. So that's really cool, and I'm glad that they did this. I hope that there's more of this to come, because I would like to be able to test out new characters like this in this manner. That's really neat, I thought. So I guess you can go through and play it again. It shows that the completion is done, though. So I think once you get the rewards, that's it. So replay it just for fun, if you will, if you want to. I think it's pretty cool. We got 12 days to try it out. So if you guys can figure out anything that I missed on this, or if you see something that you want to give me some tips on, then by all means in the comments, throw down there what you think, and I would love to interact with you on that. So I really appreciate you watching my video, taking the time to do this new trial mechanic with me. Had a great time, and I hope that there's more of this to come. Great job, Zynga. So thanks for watching my content. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you in another video soon. Peace.